Top 10 car insurance company. Top 10. Twenty-first Century Insurance. Century Insurance. They don't talk at me, they talk to me just like they would any other person. They look past the bottom line dollar signs and see me as an individual. A lot of insurance companies today can't seem to deliver that. I think it's obnoxious when a company becomes so big that they don't treat the customers as people anymore, or when companies become so large that the employees become impersonal and arrogant. So far, I've not encountered this with 21st Century Insurance, and that, my friends, leaves me a satisfied customer. The specialist that spoke with me helped me understand what no other insurance company ever did. Wow, I thought the lowest was okay, but now I know. I'm glad I called. They took the time to explain and make suggestions. I was only saving $10, but it was worth the switch from another company on the top 10 list. I love 21st Century. I am elated that I made the switch from Farmers. Farmers used to make mistakes on my policy and I had to pay for it by them overcharging me. So enough said about them. 21st Century, keep up the good work. Your customer service skills are on point, as well as the compassion you show your policy holders. I would recommend this company and the savings are awesome. A satisfied customer. No one came close to the auto insurance rate I get through 21st. Top 9. American Automobile Association. I just finished up a auto claim with American Automobile Association. I had used American Automobile Association first car years ago, but switched to Geico and then State Farm since I had to be insured on a college student budget. Post-grad I moved back to American Automobile Association, was making higher income. The past weekend was the first time I've had to actually invoke my car insurance coverage due to a hit-and-run on my car while parked. The response time, courteousness and professionalism shown by the American Automobile Association agent was amazing. I intend to stay with AAA for many, many years to come. Thumbs up. The most feared by other insurance companies. With AAA, nobody messes with you. I just saved about $400 a year by switching to AAA from State Farm. The coverage for my cars is the same and the coverage for my home is much better and cheaper than before. I have a credit card through AAA, roadside assistance through AAA, and finally, my insurance through AAA. I could not be happier. On all fronts, AAA has the best customer service I've ever encountered. Best company ever. Top 8. United Services Automobile Association. They are always there. When I lost control of my new pickup, 11 months old, on slick streets, and totaled it in 2007, I was all alone. No one 4 miles in any direction. I called USAA to let them know what had happened. I was scared and alone, and the representative stayed on the phone with me until someone got to me. I was physically unhurt, but scared. She eased my fear and talked me through everything I needed to do, gave me sound advice as to where to take the truck. Everything was handled smoothly and quickly. Settlement was swift. I was in a rental car in a matter of a few hours and in new car in a matter of days. We have been with USAA since 1976. We have had 3 burglary claims with them over the years and everyone handled well and payment was swift. They are an honorable company who put their customers first. They are fast, efficient and thorough. I highly recommend USAA to anyone who wants to be treated well. USAA is just the best for taking care of their customers and making a stressful situation virtually stress-free. I have had USAA since 1975. I qualified based on my father's status as a U.S. Army officer. In 1978, I became qualified on my own when I received a direct commission as an officer. USAA used to be for officers and their families only. Not long ago they opened up membership to non-commissioned officers, then to all active military. Recently they even opened up membership to include honorably discharged veterans as well. USAA used to be a reputable company, however in past years their level in integrity, customer service has declined tremendously. Lack of due diligence, poor laziness. I am so ashamed for them. I have been a member for over 12 years, no more. I am in the process of moving all my accounts and severing all ties. Yes, it is that bad. It is time consuming but 200% necessary. Unfortunately, I will not share each negative and compromising act they did, but I do not trust them. If you want your own horrible experience, please join and find out. Awesome service. Top 7. Nationwide. I just switched from State Farm to Nationwide and State Farm was reasonable, though I wasn't necessarily happy with the coverage. It was only $79 a month for full coverage, but they didn't have accident forgiveness. If I got into an accident, I would have to pay 20% of the rental fee for a car, and the lowest deductible for collision they will go is $250. I switched to Nationwide a week ago and the quote was for $70 a month. Every little bit counts, but the big difference is the coverage. I got accident forgiveness included. Also they pay 100% of car rental fee, and I only have $100 deductible for collision. However, they do have $0 deductible but $100 I can do. This is for a 2011 Ford Focus, which Focuses are generally cheap to insure. I have been with Progressive for over 2 years, but I keep getting bills with extra charges, and if I don't pay they will cancel my coverage. I went online and checked several other companies, but no success. When I contacted Nationwide, I ran into a problem doing the online quote, so I called and talked with an agent. He was extremely helpful. Got me 3 times the coverage, roadside service, towing and all at a much lower rate. I'm very thankful with the kindness and the outstanding service that this man and company showed me, and how he made me feel like my business was important to him and his company. I believe that I'm going to be a very satisfied customer and long-time client as well. I love Nationwide. I previously had State Farm under my parents, and switched onto my own when quoted. I received a call the next week telling me it would be $90 more a month. I called everywhere and the cheapest I could find was 4,006 months. Until I called Nationwide. I am only 18 with a new car and high coverage. My new agent is very nice and informative, and I am only paying 1,206 months. 1 week after switching, someone totaled my car, and Nationwide was right there, helping me through everything. I would never switch. Go Nationwide. Nationwide is on my side. I have had coverage with Nationwide since 1984. They have wonderful online services and account information. They paid full and fair when my son, while riding a bicycle, was hit by an uninsured diver, resulting in huge amount of medical bills. Also, the money he received was used for his college education. Nationwide is always very helpful when I need to call. Top 6. Geico. I love Geico. They have excellent customer service. They are always great. They're always so personal. They are always there to help all day and night and weekends, and you don't have to worry about someone being on vacation or sick, because there's always more and great agents there to help. Plus they work with other outside companies and you can get discounts other places just for being with them. I just wanted to say I think Geico is worth calling and getting a quote if you don't already have a policy. Switched from Allstate after 24.5 years and saved $600 every 6 months. Was paying $1,298 and now $698.10, and now I'm switching home insurance also. Thank you Geico for saving me $1,200 a year on my auto. I just switched to Geico because of these comments. I thought the whole save you more money marketing was just a gimmick, but I really did save money. My bill has gone down. I'm paying less for 2 vehicles than I was for 1 vehicle with another provider, Same features. I spoke with 3 different people, and all of them were great and personable. I didn't feel like just another number. Awesome rates, awesome service, highly recommended. I switched to Geico 6 years ago. I've filed 3 claims during that time. All of them were handled promptly and professionally. Excellent customer service.